Feature Friday.
The freshest. Yay! I love when Reza does this stuff.
A one-man band performance.
Like Ed Sheeran used to do. If you're gonna do an Ed Sheeran, you gotta do it in all its ways.
This is a medley he's certainly released not too long ago. Or a mashup, whatever you'd like to call it. And
he's so good at arranging songs like this.
Yeah, he's certainly a talented man. So let's give Reza a go at seeing how he does here.
This is gonna be crazy. You can bet. Yes, sir. Ooh, nice.
I've actually never seen him play the instruments before. The loop stations. The famous Ed Sheeran's loop stations.
I love the cinematography here. The filming, it's beautiful.
I fuck with the jumper.
It's so dynamic. The visual is so dynamic. Great video.
I saw London so much.
Yeah, it's so nice. I love the little details. They're great.
Very good.
Cool.
Very, very good.
I love the song.
Okay.
This is so cool.
Now I'm in town, break it down, thinking of making the news town, playing different show, every life
Yeah, of
the
course.
most proud as you now.
Don't forget that Ed Sheeran was actually very popular in the, well, not very popular, but he was popular in the underground rapping scene in London.
Oh yeah.
Like people actually,
He was very well known.
I wouldn't say like super well known, but like
He was known.
he was respected. Like he's actually a good rapper. Like people just don't.
Before they even knew who Ed Sheeran was. It was funny.
It's just
though.
got boss. I'm not big fan of like his albums and stuff.
I like
in
it.
the recent times, I don't know. I don't listen to them. To be fair, I don't think I've ever heard an Ed Sheeran full album.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's a sin. You should.
Sure.
He's got really good stuff.
But live, I've seen perhaps more content about him, and he's certainly very impressive. He's one of those guys that, when you see his success, you certainly are like, wow, well done, because he has the pedigree and the musical ability that he deserves everything he gets. Another person that I think would be certainly very interesting to see him do something like this live as well, and someone who even has the capability of doing something like this live, would be Reza. He seems to come from a very harsh environment of music. I mean harsh in the sense that,
It's not
like
the most
TV,
welcoming,
right?
Yeah.
It's shows, it's competitions.
Not the most stimulating either.
Yeah, it's showbiz. It's very
it's competition.
Yeah, so it may not be the most liberating. Now that I think he gets the chance with his channel and with his music to
one
create.
of the most hostile environments to grow up in.
Yeah, but now that he gets the chance with his channel and his own music, you truly are seeing him. These are like his way as well of, I guess, fine tuning his skills and trying new things, seeing how good he is. I guess to his own self. We know he's very good, but when you're the person doing it, you kind of also.
You're always looking for a challenge, something to put yourself up into a new direction.
I would imagine, yes.
This takes not only a great level of skill, but also a great level of concentration, and knowing that he is so involved in the post-production of it all as well, from the sound standpoint to the video mixing and editing. Yeah, it's actually it's really cool to see all those elements come together.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Good production, mate.
It's a very lengthy piece of work too, so a lot of work here.
Shouts in the love's great now. See me lose focus as I sing to you loud.
It's a continuous take.
I say the word to make you blush. I'm gonna sing this now. See, I'm trying myself to wear my heart is. I'm like
I love how he's coming a little bit of the accent too. It's nice.
Oh yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it sounds very British.
I won't stay, but you made a chance to be free. Step up, seem to sort of suffocate.
Sort of suffocate.
You need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. So you need me, man, I don't need you.
He's too good.
Randall.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Is that I Find a Girl?
I found love.
I love.
For me.
For me.
Oh yeah.
I don't know many others.
Darling, just like Friday, and follow my lead, baby. I'm
See, it's really well arranged as well. Like,
Mixed.
yeah,
Nice.
fantastic.
between my arms.
I love the lighting. I love the filming. Everything's great.
Listening to our favorite song. When you said you look a mess, I whispered underneath my breath.
Ah, look.
You heard.
You see the symbol?
Uh-huh.
That's the symbol of Ed Sheeran's latest album.
That's Ed Sheeran's guitar. This is a
Oh, so he's a big
It's
fan
a-
then.
well,
But
I would think so.
I thought
It's
he put the
it's one of
painting
the-
there as a reference to the
no,
album.
it's one of those custom made guitars, pretty like designed alongside Ed Sheeran.
Oh, really?
So they're like a limited edition guitars. Yeah. That's a pretty.
So he's a big fan then, obviously. He has such
I think
peace.
so.
I would imagine he would be a fan if he's gonna do fucking a medley
Of 8 minutes, yeah. I think so too.
because it's work, man. Like
It is work.
But you look perfect tonight.
Maybe this is a showcase for the guitar. There's so much detail into it.
I will always
It's a cool guitar.
love you for what it's worth. Will never fade like graffiti on the overpass. I know time may change the way you think of us, but I remember the way we were. You were the first full stop. Love that will never
I love his vocal texture. It's so sweet.
sick.
You could listen to
Baby,
him all
you'll
day.
never be lost on me. White lips, pale face, breathing in the snowflake.
That was Ron Weasley, wasn't it?
No.
That's Lego House.
From the same album.
She's in the class 18, stuck in her daydreams. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause she's just under the upper hand.
See, there's
Sounding British
there's
is like.
a little like British twang
It's
to
the
it.
cold outside.
Oh.
For angels to fly, baby, yeah. Yes, I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, you're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Whoa,
It's with Justin Bieber too.
Oh.
Oh.
Also, he's not gonna play the drums.
No, it's a. Oh, yes.
I've heard this one.
Bad Habits. This is his latest track.
He goes into like a vampire. It's so weird.
A zombie, yeah, like the Joker. He dresses up as a Joker.
See, as a vampire. Jump, jump, jump.
I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits slip too wide. I'm staring in space. I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way. I know I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true. My bad habits get to you. My bad habits get to you.
That's a good track.
It's a great performance.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Hearing you whisper to me.
Oh,
Oh, it's very nice.
you see what I
combination.
mean? He's such a great compiler of things.
Hearing you whisper to the phone. Wait for me to come home.
Reza's.
I love
Wait
it.
for me to come home.
Dude, this guy's too
Hear
talented.
you whisper to the phone. Wait for me to come home. Hear you whisper to the phone. Wait for me to come home.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Hear you whisper to the phone. Wait for me to come home. Hear you whisper to the phone. Wait for me to come home.
I wonder if it was a continuous take.
Hear you whisper to the phone. Wait for me. Oh, you can win me.
Brilliant.
Hear you whisper to the phone.
That's great.
He's a smart guy, isn't he? Fuck.
He's so clever. Oh,
He's got
this
such
is
a
so
fucking
good.
pop Prince voice. Like,
Back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper to the phone. Wait for me to come home.
Oh,
he's got such a
dude.
ideal pop voice.
Just have my money. I want to see this live. This would be such an entertaining show. Absolutely exhausting. I don't wish it upon anybody, actually. But it would be so good to watch.
I wonder what his live shows look like.
Yeah, good point.
Because he's obviously building up his repertoire of original songs as well.
I wonder if there's any live shows right now in Indonesia, to be
That's a
completely
good
fair.
question.
I don't know
Maybe
what
if
the rules are like.
any of you
right now.
watching from Indonesia, let us know. And if you have been, maybe if he's done live concerts or live gigs, do let us know. It would be really good to see him in a live setting, and I think to see him do something like that live in person, he's always shocking. Like I remember, when Ed Sheeran, it went viral when he was at Wembley and he fucking did it.
It's like nobody
Lip
else
pedal,
by himself.
nobody else, just
yeah.
him, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
How do you do that, bro?
And then all of a sudden it starts sounding deep, bigger and fatter and thicker and more layers and more layers.
And you're like,
It's like all of that from my
What?
guitar. It's like this guy's wild, and his
Yeah.
voice was like exactly the same. And
Yeah,
people were
yeah.
like, it was
The hell?
it was really crazy. So and if anyone can do that as well,
But I
it would be
think
Reza.
what's really mind blowing about this performance itself, it's not the one man band situation, but the actual rearranging of the songs that we were speaking about it earlier today, like the whole idea of rearranging and retelling the stories, reimagining the originals, and bringing something new, something fresh to the table that allows the artist to really represent themselves through the songs that have already been made and have already been iconic, for several reasons. So it's really fascinating to watch a musician's mind work in this way.
I can't say who's we were talking to. However, I can say do tune in this Sunday on Future Friday Plus at 12 p.m. UK time to watch Morissette coming from the Philippines, coming on the podcast on Future Friday Plus. I mean, she's a world-class singer, and would recommend everyone to not only check out her music, but to check
Tune
out the
into the
podcast.
conversation. It was
She's a
brilliant gems
bit of a
over
genius, she is. So anyways, goodbye.
there. See you later.